Find your determination. Determination is a lot stronger than motivation, because with motivation it can fade away and you constantly have to find it again. That's why most people fail when they're just motivated, because they don't really have a real reason to keep going, especially when things get hard. With determination, you have your eyes set on the prize and you are hunting it. You're passionate and you're driven for what you want. Determination doesn't fade because you are seeing the bigger picture. You see the end results and you crave those results for yourself. People may crave fulfillment, but they don't crave motivation, because motivation is a short-term feeling. It's very easy to fall off the wagon without a target to hunt. So figure out what you want to achieve. What results do you want to have? Think of long-term pleasures instead of short-term pleasures. When you're studying, don't think about how much you hate it. Think about how happy you'll be when you get to your dream career. Or think about the money. When dieting, instead of thinking of how much you would rather stuff your face with a cheeseburger with a sundae on the side, think of how the food will make you feel good and get you to your goals faster. Same with loved ones. Instead of thinking about how much they make you mad or how much you don't want to see them again, think about how much you love them, or if it was your last day talking to them. This is not a guilt trip, but a reminder that life is too short to be mad all the time. Set your boundaries. Mental change also means physical change, so don't be afraid to let your boundaries be known, especially if people are trying to do or say things with you that go against your boundaries. Now you can try the sandwich method. Bread on the bottom for appreciation, filling in the middle for boundary, and bread on top for alternative solution. People may not like your boundaries, but that just means they've gotten so used to what you're trying to change now, so don't feel bad. If they try to argue with you, repeat this by removing a top or a bottom layer of the sandwich every time they rebuttal with you, until you were just enforcing the boundary alone. This will make you mentally stronger. And if they're mad about that, they're here for a season. Think with your brain first, then your heart second. This is hard to do, especially as humans, we're naturally emotional and empathetic creatures. And when we're making decisions, usually we can decide with our brains or maybe our hearts or maybe a mix of both. But I think it's important that we listen to our brains first, because our brains usually know what's going to be healthier for us in the long run. Just because we love or miss something doesn't mean we need it in our lives. So start looking at the scenario in a larger light. And I don't think we have to be mean or bitter about it. Even in boundaries, we have to listen to our brains first because we naturally want to go back to our old habits. But change doesn't occur unless we decide to change, even if that means, unfortunately, ignoring our hearts from time to time. You have to listen to your brain first so that you don't unintentionally put yourself in a position of pain or stress because you wanted to listen to your desired pleasures. Your heart is sacred. Save it for the big dreams that you're going to create for yourself. Aww. Listen to your brain first to protect your heart from unnecessary harm. Live in the moment. Find a guided meditation on YouTube and only think about taking slow and deep inhales and slow exhales. Notice how your body changes as you breathe. When you're eating, chew and swallow your food slowly. Really appreciate the flavors in your mouth. When you're outside, feel how your body temperature changes on a sunny day. Absorb the rays of sunlight on your skin like a blanket, warming you up. When you're with your furry friend, look at the love that's in their eyes when they look up at you. This one's waiting for food. Listen to the hearty laughter of loved ones and feel the energy of happiness around the room. It's a challenge, but living in the moment reminds us of our most cherishable memories. They make the hard things seem more manageable, and we gain humbleness in our lives so that we don't take advantage of the small things. Take breaks in between work to keep your focus fresh. Now, if you want, you can try the Pomodoro method. Work for 25 minutes, then take a break for 5 minutes. work for another 25, then rest for 5 again. This will help you stay focused and avoid getting brain fried. It's much better to take breaks in between a project that looks amazing from start to finish than working continuously to finish a project where it looks sloppy at the end because you got tired. Love discomfort. Doing things that we don't want to do every single day is how people create life-changing habits and mental strength. In the mornings when you're feeling the most tired, the most lazy, or the most uninspired you've ever been, it's your decision in that moment that change your results the most. Because real change doesn't occur until we are uncomfortable. Nobody has ever achieved anything worth looking up to by sitting around every day thinking about other people's lives. And most of the time, the real battle of it all, honestly, is just convincing your mind that you can fight through the misery. Unless you're medically unable to, you can keep going, and you need to keep going. Our bodies are powerful machines and can handle a lot more impact than we realize, and we need to keep challenging our strength every day. I'm not saying to go out there and destroy your body in one day, but I am asking you to keep this rule. Never go past a single day without doing something hard. Whatever it is, even if it's just for 5 minutes alone, do not go to bed without completing this task. Consistency is key. Accept your flaws and take responsibility over your life. You have to start understanding what things you're doing wrong. What problems are you causing in your own life? Don't play the victim and blame the world to avoid your own guilt and mistakes. Nobody is going to change your situation for you, and nobody is forcing you to stay stuck in a position where you're not happy in except yourself. Taking responsibility over your life is just part of being an adult. Yes, life happens when things are out of our control, but overall, we control our happiness, we control our perspective, our actions, our attitudes, we control our solution. You are the only solution to living your best life. I don't need to tell you what you need to change. You already know what you need to do. So why are you lying to yourself? Look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself the truth. Welcome change into your life. It's more painful to regret the things that we didn't do versus the things that we did do. A lot of people get so distracted by their past that they never think about what they could do now to impact their future. Don't stay still out of fear or uncertainty. Don't let your past hold you back. We're supposed to move on. Even Earth is moving constantly. But movement also comes with a price to change. It could cost us our usual lifestyles, our daily habits, our friends, or maybe our pleasures. Life is hard, man, but you have to be harder than life. Otherwise, life is going to take you on a roller coaster of its own, and you'll never have any control over anything. Commitment is not a habit, but it's a decision that requires effort only from you if you want to have a better life. So be willing to make sacrifices, because it's the only way of getting you to a different life. My dad told me this, and I loved it so much, I had to share it with you. Make bigger dreams and never give up on them. It doesn't cost $1 to dream, but people are dreaming so small nowadays that they never achieve anything big. Like it's just easy to be average or something. But what people don't want to tell you is that the bigger and harder that you dream, the faster the universe just aligns itself to the path of your favor. Your past and your position means nothing if there is no effort to change your future. Comfort is only good for slowing you down, and people that encourage comfort over effort know what you are capable of, and they want to keep you down at their level so that you don't rise above them and make them look bad. F that. You are here to live your life, not their life. So stop letting people change who you are and go after the person that you were meant to be. Recover in order to move forward, but never to get comfortable. Dreams are free, so dream big. If you don't make it, you'll be damn close to your dream and really good at what you do. And you'll be so proud of yourself for not giving up. So really, what all do you have to lose? I hope you guys enjoyed my first glow up video. If you did, give me a thumbs up and comment down below. And subscribe to me. I know more than half of y'all watch my videos. I ain't even subscribe to me, you bums. I see y'all. Anyways, stay tuned for more videos coming up real soon, and I'll see you guys again in the next one. Good luck!